Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing good. Here we are, moving vlog number 3. I'm quite amazed that I'm sticking to this actually. We're moving along swimmingly with this whole vlogging thing. So part 3, I guess this kind of makes my moving vlogs officially a trilogy now. How fancy. Kind of like Lord of the Rings, I guess, except with more cardboard boxes and only one goblin. That's me. I'm checking in with you on Wednesday afternoon and the time is 16:25. Yeah, it's 4:30. I literally can't believe that time. Where the hell has today gone? But you are going to be so proud of me. And I wasn't actually going to vlog today, I was just going to catch up with you on Friday, but I'm so pleased with myself that I'm just going to give myself a pat on the back, like literally give myself a pat on the back, because I have worked so hard today and I'm kind of nearly done. It's a miracle. So I'm gonna like show you the packing update because I'm so proud of myself and I feel like you will be proud of me as well, because I watched back the last moving vlog, realised how little I'd done and figured that I need to get a grip with the whole thing. So that's what I've done today. I didn't get the camera out, I didn't start watching YouTube because we all know that YouTube is terrible for procrastination. I turned off YouTube to get my stuff done, although if that's what you're doing now, watch my vlog first and then go and do what you're supposed to be doing. And it turns out that when I'm not watching people like apply makeup with potatoes and stuff, I can get a lot done. Who knew? If only I'd discovered this fact sooner, I probably could have had a much more productive life, but never mind. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of how my room is looking now. Sorry about how rough I look today, by the way. I've just worked so hard, I've been so sweaty, like up and down heavy lifting, that I haven't bothered. I've had a shower and I've brushed my hair, but nothing else is happening here today, and that's okay. So I think I told you yesterday that I had to like rearrange the whole room for the mold treatment man. I feel pretty bad for that guy that he is just officially known as mold treatment man. It sounds like the worst superhero in the world. But I think I told you that I pretty much had to rearrange my bedroom yesterday so that he could come and do the treatment. He hasn't turned up today, so I don't know when he's gonna come. The only person that showed up today was the electrician, and hilariously, it turns out that we haven't had a working fridge for 2 years, so that's weird. God knows if the food I've been eating for the past 2 years has even been okay to eat. It turns out that just the freezer part of our fridge actually works, and that's the part that's cold enough to make it seem like the fridge is working. Actually, it's not. So that just proves how terrible I am at grown-up life, really. I'm going to show you, anyway, I'm rambling, I'm going to show you what I've been doing today. So this is how we're looking right now. To me, this looks like a bedroom that is actually being moved out of. So I've cleared my bed covers, I've packed up my duvet and my pillows. This is a pile of washing which I need to do before I go, so I'm leaving all that out. Everything is boxed up. Pillows ready to go. I've packed up everything from the bottom of my dress rail, all the clothes along here. This Alex drawer is now completely empty, and this Alex drawer is also completely empty. I've tried to pack a suitcase full of clothes that I might need in the next 10 days, and then everything else that I own pretty much has been shoved into a box and sellotaped up for the foreseeable future. Loads of you guys left so many good tips yesterday, so I've been trying to follow them as much as I can, and it turns out it's actually worked, because lo and behold, I've even done down here on the floor, done my desk, all my furnishings, the wall is clear, everything's packed up. This is a bit random, this is all like my festival gear, I don't really know what to do with that. So literally the only thing I've kind of like really left out are things that I'm taking back to Adam's this evening, because I'm going to store a few things there where they're kind of things that I might need in the next couple of weeks. I've left myself a towel so that I can shower here after I do all the heavy moving, because honestly, the hard work I'm putting into this, it's like a proper workout. I've left myself a bag full of like essentials, which was actually one of the tips that you guys gave me. So like moving day essentials, I've got like painkillers, all my cards, my passport, not that I need them, but you know, like important stuff. And all that's now left on the floor is a Zayn Malik autobiography, Dan and Phil's book. I've also got a box of Japanese treats, which is for a future video. I'm not really sure what to do with that. And then the rest is just kind of like packing gear, which I guess I'll just shove into the van. But the most impressive part is when you look at all the boxes together, because not only have I packed up, but I've also brought them downstairs all by myself. And I feel like tomorrow my arm muscles are not going to be okay. But yeah, let me show you this. So here we go. This is my hard work. We've got bags of soft furnishings here. This suitcase is full of shoes. Ta-da! Does this look like a lot of stuff? I feel like for one person, this is quite a lot. I've labelled them as much as I can, but I am also going to label the sides because one of you guys said that when you stack them all in the van, obviously you can't see when you label the top, so that's a really good tip. So I'm going to do that when I come back on Friday. I've got like clothes. This is my like electricals box. Here I've got a box of toiletries and random stuff, which will be really helpful when I come to unpack. What's this? I think that's dress rail clothes. I've just kept my electrics in this basket because I thought that'll be easy enough to carry out. Makeup, hair and skincare took so long. I knew I had a lot of stuff like that, but I think I did kind of underestimate how much I did have. But I took Gabby's advice. I texted her the other day. I was like, do you have any advice for like packing up makeup, because I have so much of it and I don't know what to do with it. And she told me to like put it all in sandwich bags, so like one bag for lipsticks, one bag for eyes, blah blah blah. So that's what I did, and in nice neat little sandwich bags. So I'm thinking that would be quite good when I come to unpack. So I reckon overall there's probably, I don't know, maybe like 10 boxes and then maybe like an extra 10 random bags of like things. So I think between 3 people when we come to pack the van, I reckon packing the van won't be too bad. And Adam's mum texted me today and she was like, just to let you know, we're gonna have guests staying on Monday, so plenty of hands on deck to help you unload the van. I was like, oh good, plenty of hands are gonna be needed. That's good to hear. You know what I am really worried about? I'm concerned that because it looks like I've got loads of stuff, because I'm contributing quite a lot to this new flat, like furnishings, candles, you know, like things that take up a lot of space, make it look like you've got a lot of stuff, but turn it into a home when you get there. I have got a lot of stuff like that, and I think I'm worried that they're gonna look at all the boxes I have and be like, our son has a really high maintenance girlfriend. I also sorted out all my shoes from underneath here. I threw away so many pairs of old shoes that I just haven't worn for ages, and I think I've chucked out about like 5 bin bags worth of stuff today, and then I've taken all of those down to the rubbish bins, which are on the ground floor. So even that was hard work in itself, like 5 trips to the bin. So I'm feeling, touch wood, a lot more calm and in control of things today. Yesterday and like the last moving vlog, I was so worried about it. I was like, I've bitten off more than I can chew, I've booked in too much work while I should have been like focusing on this move, like this is not good, I've made terrible decisions. And so many of you in the comments were so nice. It always like really like cheers me up so much. I think someone said if you stopped heart surgery in the middle, it'd look like murder. Which is a good metaphor for if I had stopped yesterday and sort of said I'm not doing this anymore. That's the point I was at yesterday, but today I feel like we're through the dangerous part of the heart surgery and now we're just looking at the slightly gory, messy aftermath and have our fingers crossed that we're going to pull through. So all that's left to do on Friday is kind of like finishing up all the little bits and bobs, leaving it all in the right place for me to pack up the van on Monday. And I still have a couple of little kitchen bits to do, like a few of these mugs are mine, not a lot, but like these scales, one of these juicers, and just like a selection of the mugs and stuff. None of the food is really mine, I don't have plates and stuff like that. So I think the kitchen box will only take me about half an hour or so, so that's good. So now that I'm feeling a bit more in control of things, I've also managed to get some important bits of work done today. Literally, I've been on fire today, honestly. If there was an emoji to sum me up today, it would be the flame emoji. And normally I reserve that for just hot people, but today I'm using it for my productivity. But seeing as I'm in control today, I thought now would be a good time to do a little mini, like, impromptu flat tour of this flat before I leave it. Because I think Monday will be a bit crazy. Friday, I don't really want to be here all day, so I figured I would do this today. Seeing as I'm right next to the front door, kind of makes sense. So this is the front door, in you come, and this is the hallway. It's going to be quite bright, I'm sorry about that. So to your left, this is the crazy shoe pile. It's a bit more under control now that I've taken all mine out of there, but like the shoe amount was large when all mine were in there too. This is like where we keep all our keys and all that kind of stuff, and we dump bags, and we also have this mirror. Hello! Which seemed like a good idea when we put it there, but actually when you like go to check your appearance before you leave, this is what you see, which isn't particularly helpful, and you kind of have to piece together how you're looking. Not that I want to look at myself today because I look gross. Ignore this like gross carpet. The landlord insists that we keep it down, so who are we to complain? On the right we have the kitchen, which is a little bit messy at the moment. Obviously it's full of all the packing that I've done, but we have fridge, worktops all the way around here. This is a washing machine, a little bit of storage along here, and this is the crazy shelf of doom, which I'm always terrified is going to fall on me, but we'll just ignore that because it kind of looks a bit crazy and quirky and cute. When you come out of the kitchen, you are opposite a storage cupboard. I'm not going to open this because I literally fear for my life every time I open it because it's so ramo. So let's go in here instead. This is the living room. There's quite a lot of washing on the table, so just don't look at that for now. My housemates had a bit of a rearrange when they were bringing people over to look at my room, but it looks really cute now actually. So, sofa, couple of shelves, a little fireplace, which we've never used, but it like really like smells weirdly of soot in the winter. Telly, little armchair, obviously. The comfy chair, and then you come around, ignore the washing, this is the dining table, and then there's also a little chest of drawers just here, which is where I had all those like jumpers and bed sheets and stuff the other day. We also have a little balcony, which is very cute. I'll take you out just to see. It's only very little, but that just looks like that. It's not much of a view, but it's nice when it's sunny. So come out of the living room and this is where you go upstairs. I love flats where you can like go upstairs. It feels a little bit like a tiny house then rather than a flat. On the left here, this is my housemate's bedroom. They are a couple, so they share. I'm not going to take you in there because obviously that's private. But their room is a double room. It's a bit bigger than mine and it's very nice. This is the minuscule landing floor. But then we also have the bathroom, which I loved. As soon as we moved into this flat, I just thought this bathroom is so nice. It seems really empty to me now because we used to have this top bit here just covered in stuff, but obviously my housemates are keeping it quite clean at the moment. But here's the shower and the bath. Although this bath takes so long to fill that I think I've literally had one bath here in 2 years. We've kept all our toiletries like stored in these two baskets here, a few bits along here. Hello. And then sink and loo. And then this is just a mirror where we have stored everything, although mine is now completely empty. And then when you leave the bathroom, the last place to show you is my bedroom, which looks absolutely crazy. But when it was set up all nicely, I have my desk here. This was all my beauty stuff. I have my dress rail across here full of things, and then I have my other Alex drawers here which was full of clothes, and then I have my bed in this corner. And now it's total chaos, but that's okay. So I think I'm kind of done for the day, to be honest. I've got a bit of a headache because I definitely haven't drunk enough water or really like eaten any proper food today. This is the first time in my entire life where I've been so busy that I haven't made food a priority. I'm gonna have to make up for that this evening. Maybe I'll order something delicious. So I think I've probably earned a little bit of chill out time for the rest of the day, thank goodness. I'm like so done, my head's hurting, I'm hungry. So I think I'm gonna go to the coffee shop up the road and get a bite to eat and a nice like iced latte or something. It's such a nice day today, which is why I've just been so hot doing all this heavy lifting. Honestly, taking all that stuff from in here to downstairs was like the best workout I've had in ages. So yeah, I guess I'll head off now. Sorted out the electrician, packed up most of my bedroom, kind of ready to go. Done pretty much all I can today, I think. Looking around, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm done here. Cool, okay, so I'm gonna go and grab a coffee, a much needed coffee. I've got a video to edit, so I'm gonna sit and do that. And I'll probably catch up with you later, I think. I'm not really sure what I'm doing tonight. I think I just need to chill. I feel like I'm gonna binge watch some YouTube. I feel like I'm gonna maybe order a pizza. I feel like I'm gonna drink loads of cups of tea in my pajamas, and that's the big Wednesday night that I've got planned. And we might actually venture out of this bedroom today. We might actually venture outside the flat. be too bright. I literally can't see a thing. This is so bright. It's probably for the best because I look revolting. Just thought I would check in before I say goodbye for the evening. So I've made it to Adam's, in case you can't tell by the messy boy bedroom that's behind me. Apologies for whatever's happening here, but I've literally got the worst headache I think I've ever had in my life. I never get headaches, so when I get them, it literally feels like my world is ending. Like I cannot function with a headache. When I was getting the train from mine to here earlier, I could like feel my vision going a bit weird. My head is absolutely splitting open. It is a cracking headache, just right around here. I think I probably haven't drunk enough water and I probably haven't eaten enough proper food today because I was so determined to get my bagging finished, which I managed, but at the expense of my brain, I think, which feels like it's shrunk to about this big. Hence why the contact lenses are out, the glasses are on, the baggy boyfriend t-shirt is on, and I'm ready to chill out for the evening. Although I've got so much work to do, so I mean chill out in the fact that I will be lying horizontal with a laptop around here somewhere tucked under my chin. I'm downstairs now, by the way. I was too hungry to stay upstairs and not think about food. I can't remember if I've ever told you this, but Adam lives with 3 boys here. It's kind of like studenty vibes. It's a really nice house. It's nice and big, but it's a bit like random and crazy. But they've all gone out for dinner with a friend who lives in China who's doing like a flying visit. So I have got the house to myself for a bit of peace and quiet for the next couple of hours. So I am going to heat up some risotto that is in this fridge, which Adam made the other day, which I'm very excited for because his risotto is so good. And I'm hoping that a bit of decent dinner and lots of water will make this headache go away within the next hour or so. So I'm going to sign off here for the rest of the evening. I think I need to go and build my head back together and take it easy, maybe get an early night. I think I'm at Metro all day tomorrow, so no moving vlog tomorrow, but I will be back filming on Friday for the last few bits and bobs of my flat, and then on Monday it all happens. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a little thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you fancy coming along with me on my moving adventure. I'm gonna go and eat risotto now, which sounds so great. I'm actually really hungry. So I will see you guys, not too sure when, in a couple of days with the next moving vlog.